All right, we're flying fast and easy here in Daddy Guy's Kitchen. We are T-minus an hour and 45 minutes till guest arrival. And in assessing what I'm most stressed about heading into this massive entertaining event, it's my bar. A lot of things are a couple steps in. I'm probably gonna have a bartender here to help, but I need something that is fast and easy and it can go in a pitcher and make people happy the minute they walk in the door. And there's a cocktail called Vampire Blues that I picked up on Serious Eats during like Halloween time. They put this up there. It's really gotten us through these early fall, late fall, down deep in the fall months we've been in. It's a wonderful, soothing, just epitome of autumn cocktail. And I usually make 2 of them, one for me, one for the mommy gal. But tonight I'm gonna batch this out for probably 12 people or so. And I'm not going to do a lot of measuring. I'm going to do a lot of feeling, maybe a little feeling supported measuring. And I'm not organized for this one at all. So Daddy Guy's Kitchen Live, we're going to see what happens. We're doing it home style, making our cocktail in the classic lime green 2-quart pitcher. But we're calling this 20 ounces of Bulleit Rye. Choose any you like. This is a lovely brand, dry sack sherry that I really enjoy. It's kind of the sherry that's become the voice of sherry in the modern cocktail movement. Which I am going to measure this. I've done a little head calculation. Too much sherry in this cocktail is really unpleasant. It just makes it kind of floral and weird. So I want 5 ounces of my sherry. And that'll do it. In with our rye. Moving right along, I need some lemon juice, and luckily I've got this guy right here. I'm gonna not be bashful with my first half and just be a little bit restrained with my second half. I feel like that's about right. We'll taste it. Don't worry, I don't want you to panic. All right, 'tis the season. Would not be mid to late November if there were not a can of pumpkin. Believe it or not, I'm so mortified, but I'll tell you a secret. I had been I'm gonna make my own baby food up through the first 6 months of my child's life. And would you believe that his first solid food was this right here, canned pumpkin, which he stole from me while I was making this cocktail. And I'm really, again, eyeballing here. Usually I do a teaspoon or a tablespoon for 2. I think that means 2.5 glops. Let's see, I'm gonna do a healthy shake, shake, shake of Angostura bitters, the original bitter in my opinion. Not the best, but the original. So there's a little credit for that. And the pièce de résistance, that's which makes all that is already in here palatable and coming together and be beautiful, is the sweet. You could really be decadent and use simple syrup, but no one's going to know the difference if you just use agave nectar. It's just as sweet. It's actually a little bit more potent. And none of that nasty sugar thing going on. It comes from cactuses, and it's about time they give something back to us. Darn it. You've got to build a cocktail with ice dilution in mind. Part of the recipe of the cocktail, of any cocktail, is the factor of water that will be added via the melting of ice. So this should not taste right. This should taste really strong. But I'm going to calibrate from here to see just about how much ice I need and how much melting I want. Nice. Cheers. Wonderful and delicious. Tastes pretty solid. Does not need a ton of meltage, but I got a bunch of ice here. And I'm just going to ice down. Oh! My Lord. And we're going to pretend that this is a cocktail shaker. And we're going to... It's actually highly validating and great fun. Woo! I might be doing this till morning. It's a delicious Vampire Blues cocktail, which I am now going to fancy up. And the funnel is a strainer? Please. You can't ask for anything more. This may not be everyone's first choice. People can be a little squeamish about amber spirits, but I gotta tell you, it's kind of a classic Clark party move. Clark's the daddy guy. Me, by the way, in case you hadn't picked up on that one. I like putting it right in people's faces. I think people should take on the amber spirits with the gusto they have to offer. And, oh no, this is what always happens! Oh, this is tight, tight, tight. Whoa! Wow.